A warning tonight from a local family who just went through one of the scariest moments of their lives.
Yeah, their 10-year-old son with special needs ended up in the hospital for 3 days after swallowing water beads, also called sensory beads. These beads expand when they're placed in water. As
WPTV's Victor Jorges reports, the family is using this as a learning experience, and they hope that no parent has to go through the same scare.
These little see-through colorful beads might seem harmless.
Unfortunately, I didn't do the research before I bought them. I'm thinking, okay, autism, sensory toy, I bring them home.
These are Orbeez. They start out small, but once they get wet, they grow really quickly. Rowan is 10 years old and is on the autism spectrum. He ate 7 of these beads. His mother, Crystal, says she immediately called for help.
Third phone call I got, she was in tears and being transferred from one hospital to the next.
Rowan's mom says she called poison control and then brought him here to St. Mary's. Dr. Ann Fisher took over.
Toys are very gorgeous. They make them prettier and prettier and doing expansive things. So parents have to almost have this imagination of the unintended consequences.
Rowan spent a few nights at the hospital.
You start to think about like all the things that you love the most about your child.
He eventually got rid of the beads naturally, and that was a huge sense of relief for mom, dad, and the whole medical team. Dr. Fisher says although this case was new to them and they had to learn a lot through Rowan's care, there's still an important lesson to learn here.
Remember, children think anything's a toy.
After a scary time and a healthy resolution, this family has a message for other parents.
Get rid of them. If you don't have them already, don't get them. If you do have them, get rid of them.
The family says they've reached out to all the centers Rowan visits for his therapies to make sure these little beads are nowhere near the 10-year-old. In West Palm Beach, Victor Jorges, WPTV News Channel 5.